Early one morning, on a beach lit by a crescent moon, I met someone, told me a story. How we programmed the patterns of inevitability, offering our children as sacrifice to the Moloch, feeding our addictions with a narcotic neurosis, bursting from prehistoric caves, flapping pterodactyl wings, digging holes in space. He was wearing a rainbow radiation jumpsuit and inoculating his children with homeopathic fallout. He left me a small piece of paper. On it, written, waiting for the word. In the beginning was the word. It must have been a very long word, like the name of a Welsh railway station. And the word became the world, and the world became thick like a smoothie, and the separation of sound became greater and louder, each sound with a desperate need to communicate its origin. And a billion people, each with a bag full of words, juggled in a world full of language, pressing hands against the empty space. And the whales couldn't sing to each other anymore through seas of sonar and cacophony, and Swift and Swallow was sucked into screaming engines of jet fighter planes, and people stood on street corners and shouted above the roar of the traffic, and we forgot how to listen, spinning like a blur over the silence. Where are the silences? Where are the silences? Gift wrapped by dakinis, transmitted in secret ritual that returns you to the sender, echoing like Himalayan thunder between the breath and blood. Well, I'm guilty too. I need to have the radio and TV playing simultaneously just to think. I need mantras like visual relief in the desert. I'll try to stop the silences from rushing in. Houdini, was he silent underwater as he masterfully escaped, hissing ropes, fingers on the pulse of eternity's workshop with just one more point to prove? This juxtaposition of existence balanced between the razor and lace, symptom, thought, form, breath, blood. Sometimes I get so lonely, and I don't need you quite so much anymore. Right now I walk around in a dream of poems, waiting to be statistically functional, putting on a suit and tie to make telephone calls, limpid as a lounge lizard while you breathe aerobically, waiting for the superpowers to kiss and make up, waiting for the ozone to grow its skin, waiting for the chrysalis to empty its pockets, waiting for the clothes to dry, waiting for the world to begin, waiting. I'm just waiting for the word.